Hello everybody, it's Starrapter here. Welcome back to the channel. Another week goes by and it means more Star Wars content for us to enjoy. This week I'm going to be breaking down Star Wars issue number 46. This is part 3 of the Mutiny at Mon Cala arc. So right now in the Star Wars timeline, we have the Rebels who are trying to find a new base of operations. They are trying to find more support, so that takes them to the planet of Mon Cala. Unfortunately, the King has been captured for years now, so Leia has come up with a plan to get him out so they can gain support from him. Unfortunately, he is tied up in a high security kind of prison, and the only way they can get through is if they have a Moff to basically have the biosignature to get through the security. So what they do is they actually have this idea of getting this Clawdite, which is basically that alien from Attack of the Clones, Zam Wesell. Not the same alien, but the same alien species like Clawdite. And they are the changelings, and they get one of these people to help them out to impersonate and look like the Moff to get them through the security. And that is kind of where the issue leaves off, is them having the Moff in tow, going through security to go towards getting that King Lee Char, who was in the Clone Wars actually in season 4, I believe. So getting to the things that I liked about this issue, first off, that Clawdite changeling alien added to a lot of humorous parts. And there was one part when they mentioned to Han that they know of his Kessel Run. Han was really happy about that. It was cool seeing him like, oh, I'm actually recognized for once. There's another part in there where the Clawdite calls out Luke's uniform with the Stormtrooper, saying he's too short. Obviously a joke to A New Hope. And finally there was some refresher humor. If you don't know what a refresher is in Star Wars, it's basically like their in-universe name for the bathroom. So we have Han and Chewie who are guarding the bathroom. At one point, an Imperial comes up and says, can I use the bathroom? And they're trying to guard it, and then the person says, why do you even have a Wookiee in here? It's kind of suspicious. And Han's saying that he is the aide to whoever needs help in the bathroom, and his Wookiee pal is for people to dry their hands off on Chewbacca. So I thought that was great. And I also did like the team aspects of this particular issue. Every once in a while we get these nice little team ups in Star Wars where everybody's got their own little job to do. So you had Luke, who is pretty much on point as the guard for the bathroom, and that is where inside the bathroom that they're making a changeling turn into the Moff, so they have to have it private, where you have Chewie and Han in there to roughen up the Moff, and then you have C-3PO, who is at this opera house, who was the one that slipped the drink to make this Moff go to the bathroom. And you also have Queen Trios, who was actually talking to the Moff at the time to keep him cool, I guess. So there is a lot of moving parts, and then throughout that you have Leia, who is pretty much the organizer and coordinator for everybody, make sure that doing the part is right for each person, making sure they're on point. And one thing I want to say is the artwork is still not the greatest. There are still a lot of points where the faces look a little weird. So overall, I think this was an okay issue, and that's kind of my feelings for the entire arc as a whole with this current Star Wars arc. I think that the Darth Vader counterpart crossover is a little bit better. That's like right around Revenge of the Sith, and that is about the Empire taking over Mon Cala, and it involves the King Lee Char a little bit more. So I am enjoying that Darth Vader counterpart a little bit more. And speaking of that, we are having Darth Vader number 14 released next week, as well as Thrawn number 3. So make sure you check those out. So I want to talk to you guys and get the discussion going. What did you think of Star Wars issue number 46? And are you reading any of the other Star Wars comics? Let's talk about them in that comment section below. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I have plenty of other Star Wars content that I release on a weekly basis. So make sure if you aren't already subscribed, you do so you never miss another video, and it helps me out a lot, which I very much appreciate it. My name's Starrapter. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.